I just paid over $500 for this small bin of stuff. Let's see what we got. So I just went to the ATM and deducted $200. Gonna buy two separate things. Seem to be on a Gameboy kick today. Been working on one of these for a couple days now, and then one just popped up this morning. I'm trying to get all these different color Gameboys and all these special editions before they go too crazy on price. I actually just made a really cool display at my house off a thing I bought last summer. I bought a year ago, and I'm like, why did I never hang that up? So I have this, I think it was a nail polish holder, and it's like a plexiglass material, and it's got several shelves on it, and it looked awesome, and I was like, this is perfect for Game Boy games. So I picked that up last summer, just hung it on the wall, and then all these Game Boys started popping up. I'm like, I gotta go grab these things. So we're on our way to our first pickup. Okay, so here we are at the first meeting location. I think that's her right there, and we're gonna pick up some stuff. This is a local, it's called Stewart's. I come here all the time for ice cream, and they have really good milk. All right, we're doing the intro late, guys. I am the Germ, and this is Adriana.
Hello.
So Adriana and I were talking on Facebook. She's got a bunch of cool stuff. We'll put it in the trunk and we'll take a look.
And this one's completely unwrapped too. So
awesome.
Have fun with Wizards.
Unwrapped. You mean wrapped?
Oh, wrapped. Yes.
Unwrapped would be opened.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, this is a DS. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
And it doesn't turn on.
Is this on Facebook Marketplace also?
Yes.
I thought this looked familiar, and I'm like, yeah, I was like, I don't think I want that.
Have it, 'cause I don't want it either.
Oh.
I figured it would probably be in better hands with you.
This was the ugliest, I think, Nintendo portable that they ever made. I think that's just terrible.
Yeah.
So this is what we got. She's throwing this in for free. It doesn't work. That's all right. We got an empty. I said, do you have any boxes at your house? And I said, empty or not, doesn't matter. So this is a DSi box, and it's heavy. So it's got the
all of the instructions. It has an extra stylus. It even has the little wiping cloth in it that's pink that matched the DSi.
Where's the DSi?
I don't know.
If you find it, might be something I'd be interested in.
All right.
Then we have a purple Game Boy Color. I'm not sure if it's atomic purple or just purple.
It works, but I don't have batteries.
All right, cool. I believe you. If not, we both live in the same town, so that wouldn't be good for either of us.
You can hunt me down. It's fine.
Ooh, Wizards Spellbound. Oh, I'm so excited not to play this. All right, and then we gave her $10 for this one. Not sure if it's working or not.
I have no idea. I didn't even try because it's cracked.
That's all right, and it's got a crack in it, and that's all right, no problem. And then we got some games. Now, you see a whole bunch of games here, right? You're like, whoa, you got a lot of games. I think I gave you $10, I want to say, for all these. Now, here's the thing about these. They're all empty. We don't know where the games are.
I have no idea.
But here's the thing. I just bought and you guys just saw us in the last video, I just bought about 25 DS games, and they didn't have cases. So we might be able to fill in some of those cases here. So nothing exciting. I mean, I know I have this game. So I know I have that loose, so that will help me out. Cooking Mama, I know I have a bunch of those laying around, so I might be able to actually get rid of those because I have no interest in playing those games. Oh, Herbie, I didn't know they had a game. Price terrible, but we got Harry Potter, more Cooking Mama, so much Cooking Mama.
It's my favorite game.
Oh my God, was it really?
Yeah.
You played that?
So fun.
Oh, that would have been a cool game to have. Where is Resident Evil? You gotta look. You gotta find that game. That's amazing. Awesome.
I found it.
What? Oh my God, that's like a total surprise.
Double check some of these cases because some of them actually, I didn't check any of them. I assumed they were empty. So.
Oh my God. Well, we didn't go through it. I have actually one of these brand new sealed. Some people say I look like Howie Mandel.
Just I see it.
What do you guys think? Yeah, and you know, my channel's the Germ, and he's a germaphobe, so it's kind of ironic. You know, good looking guy, if I must say so myself. What do you think?
Yeah.
So she just basically said I'm good looking. Dang. Just got back home. This is the display I've been working on. So these two shelves, actually one of these shelves have been here. I just put the second shelf on top to highlight my Game Boy Advance collection of consoles and the one Game Boy there. But this is the nail polish holder. I actually bought this at Hyde Park's townwide yard sale last year, and I bought it for this purpose and then just totally forgot about it. So I thought it would be cool. I put up my SPs, my 3DS collection. I put the 2 Game & Watches that I have, the Zelda one, the Mario one, and then I threw my Game Boy games. Now I could fit 4 Game Boy games if they're loose. If they have a case on them like these here, I can only fit 2. And then the Game Boy Color ones, I can also only fit 2. But it's interesting, without the cases, you can actually go 4 deep. All right, so I also grabbed a Game Boy Color here because we're going to be picking up something similar to this. And I wasn't sure if it was AAA batteries or AA's. So I just grabbed this just to fit some batteries. And I was about to leave the house again when I almost forgot a game to test it with. So I just grabbed the cheapest game I could find, Tetris. Got the AA batteries. It was AA. I thought it might be AAA, but it was AA's. And now we're heading out. We got about a 50-minute drive to go meet up with the next person. So the next person doesn't drive. I had to drive all the way to them, and I'm stuck behind a dump truck. We are going 13 miles an hour. Good thing they're only 0.3 miles away. All right, so there we go. Put Tetris in. She was nice enough to put batteries in. Okay, reads the game, that's good. Now we just need sound. Oh, not getting any sound. So Game Boy works, but no sound. Did you try it out before or no?
I just tried it, but I didn't try the sound, to be honest.
Alright, so we got no sound, so it's probably got a blown speaker. So that happens. We'll turn all the way. That's up or down. Alright, so as you guys see, I picked up another Game Boy. That one was a special edition Tommy Hilfiger one. I've been thinking about buying one of those for years. The story is with those, as far as I know, they were only sold at Tommy Hilfiger stores, which we did not have one around us. There's one about an hour and 15 minutes away at a outlet center. I don't know if they sold them there or not. But I think you had to spend like, I want to say it was like $130 or $150 is from what I heard from the story. And then you could buy that special edition Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy. As you guys saw in the video, I turned it on, no sound. Game Boy seems to work fine. Of course, the one time I bring batteries, there was actually batteries in it. She put batteries in it. That was super nice of her. And, you know, things like that happen from time to time. She said it wasn't hers, it was her husband's. I asked her if she could do a little bit better on the price. She started texting him. I said, you know what? I said, don't worry about it. I said, you know what? Maybe I'll make it up on the next one. A little disappointed, you know, because now I got this Game Boy that I've been searching for, and I have to get it repaired. So I don't know if it's a quick, easy fix, if I can send it out to somebody to get it fixed, or maybe with my non-soldering skills, because I have none, maybe I could attempt to fix it myself. So I could probably watch someone else's YouTube video on how to repair that. But knowing me, once I try to take it apart, it won't go back together. So I'm probably better sending it out. We'll see what happens. Do you know where you go to eat after you're game hunting? Sonic's. Get it? Sonic the Hedgehog? No relation. Oh yeah, look at that menu. Have you guys ever been to Sonic's? Hi, can I get a large cherry lime slush and a corn dog?
A corn dog and a large cherry lime slush. No problem. Anything else for you?
That's gonna do it.
All right, your total is $5.17.
Awesome, thank you. Got my cherry lime. Oh my god. Got my cherry lime slush. That is so good. I think the slushy costs more than the corn dog. I think the corn dog was $1.49. Came to $5.17. That drink's so good. Well, this is a long shot, but we got 2 Goodwills on the way home. Never had much luck with this one, but we'll stop in and see if we can do any video game pickups. Whoa, they actually have games. This never happens. I'm not gonna say they're good games. but they got some games. Well, I was correct. All right, I only stopped there because it was on the way. There is another Goodwill on the way. I've had over long periods of time, bought some good things there, and we'll make one more stop before going home. Just in case you guys didn't know, I'm also a big germaphobe. Funny we started out with that Howie Mandel game for the DS that I already have, but yeah, I always do a lot of sanitizer. There it is, our second Goodwill location. Let's go inside and see if we can pick anything up. Now, this store over time has been good to me. I shopped here quite often. Let's see what we could do today. So I walked in and they found games and they were holding them for me, but they want some money for them. If not, they're gonna send them to Shop Goodwill. That's not good. That's the online Goodwill site. Not good. Now these guys got a decent selection of games here. I go through these rather often, so these are the same games that look like they've been here for a little while. Some PC games in there. I'm wondering when Nintendo Switch games are going to get in the case at some point. Sure, they've been donated. All right, so she's got a little pile there. Erica's got a pile. We got some money here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, 50 bucks. 20 bucks. Oh, these aren't Goodwill prices, man. 20 bucks. 50 bucks. Oh my god. Sonic 2. Wow, some good games. Godzilla. Harvest Moon. There are some good games in here, Erica. You pulled all the good ones. We Play Motion. That's not valuable.
Still sealed.
Wow, yeah, there's some good ones in here. All right, so Erica and Jay are ringing me up. Oh my god, look at these games, guys. Look at the games they got. They put in some prices though on these ones. Oh my god, it's hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
15.
Holy smokes, guys. You know, it's funny when you don't expect things. I just spent over $300 at Goodwill. They said they saved these games for me. And I gotta thank Jay, Erica, Adam, everybody at Goodwill who took care of me on these. I mean, unfortunately, they weren't like awesome prices, but what was gonna happen is they're gonna end up on a website called Shop Goodwill, which is an auction site. So yeah, I paid some money, but I got some really good games. And when we get to the house, I'll show you exactly what we picked up today from all the things that we found today. Today's ended up being a very good day. Wow, I am still overwhelmed on what I found today. I spent the equivalent of one paycheck after taxes are taken out on video games. And you know what? I'm glad that this doesn't happen every week, because if it did, I would never be able to save any money. So we're gonna go through those games. I'm gonna see if I have any of those already. If I do have any of them, we're gonna get rid of them and sell them to recoup some of our money, because I was not expecting to spend that kind of cash at Goodwill. Normally I go in there, it's like 20 bucks. I was not expecting to spend hundreds of dollars, but they definitely took care of the Germ, and I do appreciate that. But I remember when they were $4.99, it was much better. Well, guys, I just got back home. It has been an awesome day. It's been, like, to be honest, it's been pretty epic and unexpected. Ended up with 4 different Game Boys, a whole bunch of DS games, and some GameCube games. It's been an awesome day. Let me show you guys what I picked up today. First thing we did was meet up with somebody, and you guys saw in the video, I went for this specific Game Boy here. She had it on Facebook originally for 200 bucks. I think I ended up paying $50. It's the purple one. I have not tested yet. I'm sure it works. We kept talking and talking and talking, and she told me she had another Game Boy, but it's got a broken screen. So I offered her 10 bucks for that, and then I said, do you have any boxes, consoles, other games, things like that? And she said, yes, I do. So she sent me a picture with this Game Boy, this DSi box. This looks like a berry pink. I'm not sure if that's the correct color or not. But this DSi box, no DSi in it, but that's okay. We can complete it at some point. And a whole bunch of empty DS game cases. Now, some of these, the reason why I got these is because in the last video we made, I was just telling you guys about these. I don't know how many are here. There's going to be 20 to 30 DS games. And how much you want to bet we fill some of these in? How much you want to bet? And the cool thing is we discovered while doing the video that not actually all these were empty. Like Harry Potter here, who was in the case. And surprisingly, let's see. Let's hit another one. This is a surprise one. Feels a little light. Feels like there's a book in it though. Mario and Luigi, empty. I know I don't have that one. Let's see what else is in here. I paid her $10 for all these empty cases because I figured I would be able to complete some of these. There was one really cool one, which I was surprised to see, and it is right here. And that was Resident Evil. And you guys saw live in the video. I did not think that was going to be in here, and I wasn't expecting it. It was there. This is cool. I have no idea on the value of these. I gave her an extra couple bucks, and you know, just to have any Resident Evil game is awesome. I didn't even know they made one on the DS, but that's cool. So I got all that. I also got this this DS she had on there on Facebook separately. It's broken. It's not very pretty. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. It's probably the ugliest portable Nintendo system they've ever made, including the Virtual Boy, which technically was portable. So not a bad deal overall. I paid a little bit over 200 bucks. I give her a couple extra dollars. I can't wait to test these and see if this one works. If it doesn't, not a big deal. If it does, that'd be cool. This one I don't care about at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. After that, we went on a little trip, and I've been looking for this. This has been elusive for the longest time. I had to come back to the house and get some batteries after meeting up with the first person. Luckily, they were local. But the Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy. So excited to have this. The sound doesn't work. It sucks. I'm not sure if I'm going to fix it, send it out, or not fix it at all. But I'm happy to have it. It's just disappointing. I still gave him the full price. She started texting her husband, and I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. You know, I drove almost an hour. It was like 50 minutes to go get this, and 50 minutes one way ends up being 50 minutes back. So you know what, she started texting her husband. I said, you know, you should take a little bit less because the sound doesn't work. I thought it was working. She started texting him. I said, don't worry. And you know what, karma came and helped me out, because after that I stopped at Goodwill, and I stopped at two Goodwills. I stopped at a Goodwill in Orange County, New York. I almost messed that up. And walked in there. I very rarely get anything in there, and today was no different. I ended up getting nothing, not even a DVD, because I always look at the games. I always also look at the media. I look through the CDs, and I ended up with nothing there. But on the way home, there's another Goodwill that if I didn't go out and pick this up, I would never have went to either of those Goodwills. And when I went in, they had something very odd. You guys saw in the video, GameCube games. Now, normally this store puts the GameCube games up at $4.99, or any games, to be honest. $4.99 is the price. But once in a while, they catch some titles that they know are worth money, like Zelda. They tried looking them up. They're pretty accurate on them. I think they used eBay as well as some other things. And these were tough. So these are the games I ended up with. There was a few others I passed on because they were above the value, and I could just go buy them at a game store. So, you know, why am I going to buy them at Goodwill for MSRP? So if I didn't buy these, they're going to send them to Shop Goodwill, and that was going to be the end of them. But I ended up with Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters. This looks cool. All right, and if I remember, I'll put a value right here on each game if I remember. Also ended up with Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. So this came with the bongos, I believe. I actually have the bongos. I don't have the game. So this is actually kind of cool. I think it was retail. This one, they asked for 20 bucks. She let me use some of my points towards it, so I actually ended up paying 15 for that one. This one I was surprised. I was like really surprised. Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. I paid a lot of money for this. I paid $50 for this game, $49.99. This is crazy. Apparently you could use the link cable to hook this up with your Game Boy Advance, which it shows it right here on the back to your GameCube. I actually have the link cable. I have the Game Boy Advance, and now I have a game that I can try that with. Let's see, Zoids, I'm guessing that's how you say it, Battle League, $50 game, and off the top of my head, I'm not sure what this goes for. This one, you could tell by the weight, you could always tell, it's complete. Book's got a little bit of a bend in it, we could get that out. This was cool, I didn't know this even existed. Incomplete sucks, but Zelda Collector's Edition, The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, also a $50 game. And the only Zelda game I really ever played, I haven't played the modern Zelda games, although I have them. I wouldn't say I'm a Zelda fan. I don't stay with like the real big games. I like my go-tos are not the Zelda games. I do like a lot of the original Mario games for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and I like the original Zelda. I have not played A Link's to the Past or any other Zelda game, although I do collect them. But this is not for resale, and the original Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda is on this, which is really cool. So I'm excited to have that, because I think that's really neat. And then got two more. Got two Pokemon games. I am not at all a Pokemon fan, and I remember these being in Walmart recently. Holy crap. Pokemon Y. Now, this is crazy. This one's sealed still. So there was two sealed games. One I skipped on because it was like double the value of what they were asking, or the selling price was double what the value was. So I skipped on that game. It was a Wii game. It was sealed. And then this one, the seal looks pretty good. And I want to say this was like an $80 game already. Holy crap, 80 bucks. I don't know when this game came out, but I'm pretty sure, unless it was Sun and Moon, it might have been Sun and Moon. I remember seeing some Pokemon games up till about a year, maybe 2 years ago, in my local Walmart, and they were the same games that were in every Walmart. They finally got rid of them all. This one is crazy. This is the only one, and this sucks. Again, no book. I might look for that on eBay, but we got Pokemon Coliseum. So I'll put the value right somewhere in here, maybe over there, maybe up here, maybe over there, maybe right here, and pretty cool. But yeah, it drove all over the place, and apparently this also connects with the Game Boy Advance. So I really have to try that out. I would just wish I had the room here to play. You know, you guys don't see the mess that's down here. There is way too much games. I've collected too much stuff over my time, and in collecting games, and you know, most of it in the last 4 or 5 years as far as the video games. And it stinks because I want to play some of these and I want to try them, but I just don't have the room. I have a Sony Trinitron that I bought last year that is sitting in storage that I cannot wait to hook up a Super Nintendo to, or a Sega Genesis, or a GameCube or Nintendo 64. It is sitting there. As soon as we find a house, an appropriate house, you know, this will be set up right. Maybe, you know, if we found a house in a year, I would say it would take another year to get the game room set up, depending on the house, you know, whether or not the basement was already finished or not. You know, I got pinball machines, I've got arcade games, I got so much stuff. You know, it depends on whether I have to drywall or not, whether I have to install electric down in the basement, you know, whether we build a house, we buy a house, someone's got it set up already. But yeah, I need a lot of room because, you know, and it's hard because, you know what, the game collection is forever changing. It like changes weekly, sometimes daily. You know, we're picking up new things, and I need to get rid of my doubles. I really need to get rid of the doubles. I think I actually might have a few doubles here. I think I have a copy of Pokemon Coliseum actually, so we might be selling that one. Most of these games, I don't think I have. I really don't. I know I picked up, pretty sure I picked up Pokemon Coliseum last year, and unfortunately I paid retail for that one too, but I gotta say, I don't think I have these games, and it's super cool. I'm super excited. And you know what? Hopefully the first person that I met today, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but hopefully we meet up again, and she said she might have some more stuff. And if she does, that'd be awesome because I would love to add it to the collection. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It went in a totally different direction than I expected it to. I wasn't expecting to find many more stuff today after picking up that Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy, but we did. So super cool. Until next time, guys, I am the Germ. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.